seen yet, but we've got them in the trailer over there, so they can live for many decades, and they're quite slow growing and quite special plants. They've been saved from roadside, so they were going to be destroyed, and we've been able to take this opportunity to sort of save them and then have them replanted in here and continue on. Ecologically, they're quite important as well, so they provide resin for stingless bees, they provide nectar and pollen for all sorts of insects and birds. They're truly really valuable plants to have in the environment, and they're local to the area. So what I'll be doing is just taking you through a few safety things this morning, just to make sure we're all on the same track and everybody stays safe for the duration of the planting and the time that you're here. So in an emergency, this is going to be the meeting area, so just look for the red container. If we need to meet somewhere in an emergency, this will be our main meeting place, and then we'll have another main meeting place where we're actually planting, which will just be in the fire break on the roadside, and I'll show you that when we get there. Things to be wary of today: the weather's quite cold, but there are still snakes and things about, and there's still quite tall grass. As the sun comes out, we might see brown snakes and red belly black snakes. So just being mindful. Everybody's got good footwear and long pants, so you're all looking good. Everyone's got high vis, so we've got eyes on everybody as well. In terms of first aid, I've got a first aid kit in my ute. We've got a first aid kit in the Can-Am. Brad's got a first aid kit in his vehicle as well. I think Bruce probably got do you have a first aid kit as well, or you just...
They're planting them here is because the site's been so degraded, it's been subject to cropping for a number of years. We have a very limited native soil seed bank, so these plants aren't going to naturally come back out of the soil seed bank. The only way they would naturally come back would be through spreading of the seeds from birds and the like from surrounding bushland areas, so that's a really slow process. So having access to these grass trees that were going to be cleared, it's a great win-win for everybody. But with grass trees, they're listed as a special least concern. So there are approvals around the sale of the plants, but because we're salvaging them from a situation where they were going to be destroyed and we're putting them straight onto this property, it's not a commercial activity, so it's exempt from that permit process.
You just can't go out and dig one up and take it home.
No.
That's basically with native stuff. You just can't go and do what you want, dig them out whenever you want, make $50 on the side, no go.
Or anything, so I think we'd be right to fill them in.
And you're happy if we just come up level?
I think so, yeah. Some of them have got a bit of a trunk, so maybe like that one, go to that level, I reckon.
Yeah.
Although it will settle over time, so.
I reckon we're going to go about half as deep as that pot again. How do you reckon? Pretty close? We're just going to put our hands in here. Because I'm thinking it'll be loose. Put the shoulder in like Bruce always does. So you remember last time we've done that planting? It's not going like that. Just getting our fingers down there and giving them a bit of a press in, get all them little air pockets out. But the watering's going to do that as well. Too deadly.
And it'll probably be quite hydrophobic for a little bit, so the water will skim off the top.
Yeah.
So we just got to take time and water them slow.
In a little tent, and just like the river I've been running.